So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 3 here with Gita, Shepard and everyone on the Twitch streams, of course. Let me feed the fish. And what I plan to do is probably I could start with trying to go and scan some of the planets quickly, because I haven't done that much, and then we will go to the Rachni mission for sure ways. And after that, we'll see. But I think I need to also try to do some more of these scanning missions. Because there's nothing here, does it mean that there's nothing to scan in this place specifically? Is that what it means? When there's nothing there specifically visible? Then no, maybe. I have all the fuel I can have. There might be something to scan. Well, pretty sure I tried to do scanning here, but don't know. I don't know. Just going through the asteroid fields. Patel. Well, I'm definitely not finding anything. Okay, a couple of systems wouldn't have had anything. No idea if this is one of them or not. Maybe, maybe not. I do not know. I'm kind of annoyed of this system anyways, because I have it partially only done. There's plenty of these areas which I should go through to find out if there's anything over them. Over those areas. Minos Wasteland is one of the rare places I've actually explored to as high of a degree that I can. Let's try to finish the Exodus cluster. The percentage things only comes up if you find one thing. Yeah, that's kind of annoying though. Gotta say, kind of annoying. Asgard I have almost completed, but not quite. I know that I found that one place and then I'd escape from this place. It would be nice to be getting this area finished though. I presume, yeah, there's not those annoying things right now in here, so at least I can freely and safely come and get this. Whatever is here. Lost and found thing found. Good, good. But it's not all that is in here. I wonder where I think I found stuff in here and now in here. So let's try to scan close to this planet. And yet now there's already enemy information that they're gonna be coming sooner or later into here, and that's gonna be annoying to deal with. At least I found something with this scanning. One more lost and found. Yep, Galactic Reaper invasion is annoying. 80%. I wonder where the last one could be, because I'm pretty sure I found both of those. Then I scanned this and found whatever was there, as in lost and found thingy, and then this one. That's basically all the planets. No idea where the last one would be though. Well, let's try to start close to this area, because we know that the Reapers are coming from here especially. So, well, at least there's the good thing that I see where it is.
Evasion successful.
The annoying thing is in a spot which I don't love to have to go into. Not in the least. Those Norse mythology planets. Yep.
Eluded.
Scary. Well, at least we got all that was here. No need to think of coming here ever again. At least for those sort of things. So important to get that fuel especially. Well, of course it's good to get, but still. At least all of that stuff is done. So, woohoo. Was there any fuel for sale in there, I wonder? There was definitely fuel here, right? Guess I could go and quickly just get the fuel here. But yeah, one more area completely explored through, so not the worst thing. Not the best either, but... That's the Palavadan, I'm pretty sure. Or Was it Palavadan? I'm trying to think, what was the exact name? But better to get the fuel if we're going to go and explore some more places. Okay. Let's go to Hades. Gamma, for example. It's just to leave the fuel in the main system. Yep, I need to just remember to do that indeed. I think I wanna be starting out exploring one of these other places first before this place where I have to return anyways. So Bluetooth, this, and all of these places, there's apparently a lot of freaking stuff that to explore in here anyways. Which is quite unfortunate. What oh hey.
Signal confirmed.
One signal confirmed and then ridiculous amount of again Reaper threats. Yeah, I definitely remember that we were in the hate system back in the day. That I remember. I didn't remember exactly with the quest hates dogs. Okay. Didn't remember exactly what would have been the quest, but I definitely remember we were around here exploring quite a bit back in the day. Let's go get this, whatever it is. Yay, one more lost and found. Special Ops Team Zeta. You played way too much of Mass Effect. Hey, it's good to play Mass Effect. It's a good game. Hey, 100% of the assets recovered. Perfect, then I don't need to be here no more. I can leave quite happily knowing the fact that I've been here and done the one place that needed to be scanned. Lucky me that it was in the place where I went to scan though. That's the lucky thing. I guess I want to scan close to here first.
I found something.
Yep, and a lot of freaking Reapers that we also found wanting to come and kill us. Well, whatever is in here then. Let's go in fort. Just enough, never too much. I don't know if it's too much. Lost and found, credits recovered, salvage. Alrighty. 50%. Unfortunately, that means that there's another asset here, somewhere. Where that other asset would be is apparently right here. Okay, let's get it. Right now, because there's no reason not to get the fuel. Yes, 100%. Perfect. That's exactly
successful.
all that we need. Then I can just start to be heading to this Varinata location, which is a very strange name. Let's get in here. And at its times I played it before, yeah, it's a bit too much. I don't think it's too much. If you enjoy the game, then why would it be too much? Need to play more Mass Effect 3A. Where to scan? Oh, that's a problem. There's not a perfect sort of a position here to try to scan. I thought that at least I wanted to see this planet. Yuntauma. There's a small, broiling terrestrial world. I feel that I've been very lucky in the spots where I've been scanning as such. I found these places now almost like immediately. Of course. Of course EA likes the horrible DLC practice. Yep. Definitely. Or at least just as expensive. 50% of the assets, then that's perfect. We can get the fuel now too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I don't need to worry about the Reapers just getting to me. Perfect. Game itself is dirt cheap, really. Kakus. Not quite cactus, but kakus. Okay, where to scan in here? Guess I wanna try to scan this spot because there's two planets
something.
possibly having something in there. What a surprise that there's a lot of freaking Reapers coming into here again. Well, let's find whatever is in here first. Well, DLCs were at least on sale like last Christmas or so, because I got them all in a package for the about 50% discount or something, which was at least pretty nice. I haven't seen them otherwise on discount, but anyways, Mass Effect 3 isn't the newest game either, so having them discounted now isn't that amazing. Yeah, they go on a sale on a bundle. Just a bundle. Oh well, now I have to be worrying about the Reaper jet next, which will be perfect. Well, let's try to investigate somewhere over here. God damn it.
Evasion successful.
Didn't find anything. I wonder where it could have been. Yeah, I understand, Flame, that you of course remember them being bought with, so to speak, Bioware points. That's definitely horrible. At least now they can be bought with the discount stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to have them after all. At least not with the... I think I paid 14 euros for it all of them, but I might be mistaken. It was a while ago that I bought them after all. Something close to that. Something close to 10 euro, I think, for all the DLC stuff. And I think Mass Effect 3 wasn't in that. I think it was maybe 5 euros or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It's pretty difficult sometimes to try to find what you would like to find.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, for now.
Faster than light jump successful.
I wonder. Hello, good evening, Milan. I hope you're doing well. God damn it, it's annoying when you don't find it, like at all.
Evasion successful.
You're trying to find it, but you just can't. And then you're just being chased all around.
Reapers eluded.
Just can't spot it.
Faster than light
Just
jump
can't spot
successful.
it. I don't know if the Bioware points are still there, but at least that's not the only way to get them now anymore. God damn it, it's so difficult to find and it's difficult to remember which exact spots you found. Okay,
Evasion
there it is.
successful.
Good. I was thinking that spot I don't think I've completely looked through. I just kind of...
Reapers eluded.
That wasn't exactly a perfect spot to go in, or perfect trajectory. I don't like to having to go from all the way over here. Let me just get from closer,
Faster than light jump
please.
successful.
No, that's closer. That's better. That's better. 400 units of the fuel is good. Let me get the
Evasion
hell out of
successful.
here. Then to the Antinius system. I think when it was A and an E, it was Antinius. I think it's a long even. It's an A and E, at least in Latin, if it's in Latin. You find everything there. Yeah, the Sims level of DLC stuff is horrible. Yeah, releasing the same expansion all the freaking time is horrible. Yeah, that would be nice, but like maybe I can understand that some of the more special stuff is still kept as a DLC, but at least a lot of that stuff should be there automatically. Like truly. Like always. Hey, we added pets. Hey, do you want the pets DLC again? Hey, do you want the pets DLC? Or the university DLC? All of these things. What about having autumn and winter and all of this sort of stuff? Like the seasons. What about that sort of DLC? Hello, Satentenho. Welcome to the stream for you too. Well, I don't buy Sims 4, of course. Sims 3 I still bought. Sims 2 I was happy with because it actually at least improved a lot over Sims 1. Like Sims 2, of course, because you actually gained the full aging thing. That was a big deal. That was actually a big improvement, so I wasn't that annoyed. I was still a bit annoyed that they sold again the same DLC stuff. As in, hey, do you want to have pets? But at least there was a lot of new ones too, that like having the seasons and stuff like that, that were the possibility, and even just in the base game they changed the full thing of having and added the aging stuff and stuff like that. Sims 3, I was very already getting annoyed that they again want to be put in like, well, hey, what if you would like to be getting the pets DLC again separately and all that. I was really getting annoyed with that, and that's when I decided not to buy them with just a few DLCs, and we didn't buy them with full prices or anything of a like, from as much of a discount as possible. I still like Sims 3, but yeah, Sims 2 might be the best. Yeah. Yep. We actually bought it together with Satentenho, as in we have a separate Steam account where we have it. If we for whatever reason one of us wants to play Sims 3 again, we can play it, but it just made more sense to share it. We anyways basically sometimes borrowed the CDs to each other and all that, so... And it's not like we played at the same time, so it works. It works fine enough like that. And yes, minimize the money spendage as much as humanly possible for Sims 3. So, just, it's still something that I enjoy playing well enough, but yeah. But yeah, Sims 4 I don't have any plans to buy, nor any future Sims games, unless there is some huge improvement or something along those lines. I do not plan to buy any of those. Sims 3 is already, Sims 2 and 3 are already as good as needed. For a certainty. Just as good as could be needed. Well, that was close. Once, yes. I think here I can pretty freely just come back to, yeah, that's the other thing, that's the fuel, let's get out of here. We can always come and get the fuel a little bit later. I don't think I need to go and get it right now. Totally once. Just the one time. Only once. I don't think I have full fuel, but I thought that I have enough that it's not that big of a deal if I don't take it right now. I can go here, get the fuel there again, and then come back here, and then there's at least more reason to get the fuel, I think, but I don't know, maybe I should have gone and gotten the fuel. Yeah, fine, let's go get the damn fuel. I don't know. Anyways, at least that place is otherwise explored, so I'm pretty happy with that. I actually managed to do some exploration of these systems. Needs to be done at some point anyways. One more of them completely otherwise than done, so... I wonder, 300 fuel, about 50 went to waste, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, and anyways, I wouldn't be ever wanting to get all the Sims 3 DLC. There's no really point to get it all. The systems are all familiar to you. Just a little bit down, yeah, but sure. Not really that amazing. But yeah, let's do some of this boring or more or less boring scanning stuff out of the way first, and then we can go to the fun Ragnar mission, and then at least we have less of this stuff to do.
I found something.
Well, I'm glad to hear that we found something. Like just right on the other side. Full price. That's a ridiculous amount of cash to put it in. Of course, all the DLCs weren't available at the start and stuff, but still. It's a lot. 50%, so there is something else here somewhere. Where? Is a different question here, apparently, so let's get the fuel. That's totally fine. Got all the fuel we could, and now we can leave happily.
Invasion successful.
Ming completed. And then back to Han. Then we can have a look if we find something in there. Yeah, probably not worth it. I haven't played Sims 3 in quite a long time either. And in all honesty, in some sense, I like Sims 2 more, so maybe I should just go back and install Sims 2 and play it. Like, I like the fact of playing with different families when Sims 3 concentrates so much just to the one family person that you play with, and you can't really create a neighborhood. You just play with the one person, which is kind of sad. I think that's how it worked in Sims 3. So I always like the Sims 2 more. And yes, Paradox games also have ridiculous amount of DLCs. All DLC.
Signal confirmed.
And of course lots of Reapers confirmed too. What a surprising turn of events. Yay, lots of credits. 50% of the assets though, so there's something somewhere else. Where exactly is a great question, but there is something somewhere. Let's get
Reapers
just
eluded.
out of there for the moment, and then I can go and get that stuff. Think that's a better plan. That should be anyways everything from here on the other hand too. And it was,
Faster than light jump
so we can
successful.
leave. So Hades and Gemini are both done. Yeah, Crusader Kings DLC amount is ridiculous, definitely. Should I go into these sort of places which actually have some missions, like to find artifacts here? Not sure. Not sure. Exodus Cluster at least I had completed. Not sure. So missing skulls are there, apparently. Cerberus Lab. The Shrine Abyssal. Isma Frontier. Minos Wasteland at least I completed. Krogan DMS of course has pretty much everything. Then there's Anos Basin and Horsehead Nebula. Let's go to Horsehead Nebula first. Those artifacts are for Arya's mission for that guy that wanted artifacts. Okay, should I do that too here? While at it? Not sure. Was this the place that I was in before? I think so. And I just didn't find anything over here, so there's probably nothing here. It's just strange when you can't see that, yes, you found 100% of the stuff, so gets confusing. It's all just scanning. I think the rule of thumb is if there is no Reaper threat, there is no loot. Okay. Well, we'll see if that is completely true, because I guess I can check this place. I don't know what this is actually. Ah, this is the Chrism Academy place, so yeah, there's probably no loot here to be had. Makes sense, of course, that there wouldn't be loot, but still. Kind of sad. No loots for me. Let's go to the Kite's Nest then, I guess. Might as well. Yeah, and it's annoying that it doesn't give 100% for those that don't have anything. Where Noveria is. Was there any... Yeah, there's a Vular somewhere over here where we even need to go and find the stuff. Let's go to Untrell first, I guess. Then to the other place.
I found something.
Oh. Lucky me. Don't really seem so sensible to go and explore or read all of texts from the planets that don't have any other bigger missions nonetheless. Even though I'm partially interested in thinking of, it would be kind of nice to read this sort of stuff, but on the other hand, there's so much stuff to then read through. Sure, let's get the fuel too. At least we don't need to come back here, and it just gives 100, so we don't even have full fuel with that. Okay. And to find these artifacts. Okay, so I still have to be scanning specifically, I guess, because it doesn't at least immediately give us anything, which is kind of funny. It's like showing, yes, this is the place where the mission is, but you still have to scan. Tri-Ice, leaving only thin traces of gas for its atmosphere. There we go. Black market artifacts received. 50% of the assets though, so means that there's more somewhere. Right here. Perfect. Only 150 fuel. Pathetic. But hey, at least it's cleared.
Evasion successful.
Then we can go back to Harsa. Artifacts are just artifacts. Sure. Black market artifacts. Kind of stupid name. Artifacts are just artifacts. That's true. It is a stupid name.
I found something.
What a surprising turn of events that you found something. Batarian homeworld. Ah. I didn't know that this was the Batarian homeworld. Karsten, the Batarian homeworld, is wrapped less in mystery than in outright lies. Batarian propaganda claims the world has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Azari. Although the legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profit somewhat, Citadel sanctions have left the paper tiger of an empire, one that fights rivals through deniably terrorist actions rather than the wars of its heyday centuries ago. The Reapers will likely be the death blow to that empire. Almost no information has escaped Garcians since the Reapers destroyed the convoyos, but Batarian refugees say that the resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can rise from the ashes, that bond may sustain a new Batarian society. If we survive, that is. Kind of weird that we still can even go and land into here, considering its artifacts, pillars of strength, apparently, from the Batarians that we're just stealing from under their nose. Last Federation. Trying to think what is Last Federation. Okay, let's go here first. The largest Pira concealed Protean ruins that helped the Batarians develop FTL travel. It is a Batarian point of pride that since the ruins were damaged by earthquakes, they had less information to go on than other spacefaring races, apparently. But is it gas giants? Named for an ancient Batarian monarch whose empire spanned continent, Verush. Yet such a penchant for mating that 0.6% of modern Batarians claim to trace their lineage to him. Okay then, good to know. Reading the planet infos and all that makes me think of that. Ah, okay. I hope you had fun with Elite Dangerous, Jim. Slowly but surely. Making it here. Weapons upgrade kit of intel of some kind. And then let's get this gas. Fuel, 300 more. And that's all that we needed. Surprising, Reapers didn't get even alarmed yet properly. I really thought that they would be heading here. But so all of this sector should be done. We have Kite's Nest completed, Hades, Gamma, Gemini system, Exodus cluster, and then these didn't have anything. So I would like to go to the actual mission next. Annos Basin didn't probably even have anything either, right? I guess I can go and check Annos Basin and then we can go and do the mission for Rachni. Is it in Tushonka area too then? I wasn't completely sure that it would be in Tushonka. It makes more sense that it wouldn't be in Tushonka, but I guess it must be. But yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Seems at least like this is pretty empty space. There's usually at least something on some planet or something if there's something, and there's after all no Reaper threat, so probably nothing to be found. Most likely. It's the scouts thing, okay. I wasn't quite sure if it was the scouts thing, so investigate missing scouts, that's it, right? It's beyond the Rachni relay. But yeah, I wasn't 100% sure that was it like that one. And then here is then the Krogan DMS, of course, and then this is also done completely. So all of these should be done. Then there's of course the Ismar Frontier, the Shrike Abyssal, Cerberus Lab location, and this place. And I think that's all of the locations that I could even go for at the moment. So here, investigate the missing scouts. Let's go and find the Rachni. We did hear something from the Rachni previously. Listening post, Axe 19. Okay, Reaper alertness started to actually come up, so let's go here instead. Listening post, Axe 19. Listening post X-19 was built shortly after the Rachni Wars, just in case any Rachni survived the annihilation of the Soon. The post orbits the mass relays and is still manned and maintained. Although today it largely exists as a custom checkpoint for researchers studying the Rachni homeworld, among members of the Council military being assigned to the station is seen as a form of punishment or exile, considering that there have been no signs of sapient life of Suen for over 1,000 years. Quite understandable in that sense. Let's go to Mulla Xul. Interesting name. Do Reapers know where all the good loots are? The Reapers are with the best loot because Reapers are the most precious loots. If you say so. If you say so. It just doesn't seem like there's anything ever in these places where there's actually mission. Well, let's go to Uttuku. Investigate the missing scouts. Although Uttuku is habitable, extreme temperatures and violent weather have discouraged colonization. Because the planet has little liquid water to retain heat, surface temperatures regularly oscillate between 70 Celsius to -60 Celsius. Uttugu's vegetation is notable for having evolved flexible central stalks to survive high-speed winds, as well as leathery leaves to shrug off the planet's frequent sandstorms. Animal life is mostly confined to the planet's small oceans. Uttugu has a few valuable minerals. Let's go and land. Hey Fluid Solids Discharge, welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a good weekend. Been a while since you were here, but don't talk a lot in chat. That's totally fine. If you don't feel like talking, that is a-okay, Fluid. Totally a-okay. Hope you enjoy it. No looting me, my precious games. I was thinking indeed that it just sounded so weird, but I was confused when Jim put the loot icon and then there was like Sare in the end, so it's really definitely sounded like loot Sare rather than loots. Then I thought that okay, so it's like just an S as in loots and R, but it sounded to me, or it felt like loot R, Sare, loot Sare. But yeah, Jim's text. You just now got it. Well, it's good that you got it now. But yeah, it's clearly like if you just didn't have that space there, it would be Sare. And like you would be good loot Sare. No, don't loot Sare. Yeah, but that's why I was very confused with it. With that sentence previously. So. I've been in this game like crazy back in the day. Well, I've never played this previously, so it's fun to see and explore. You would never success as a thing. I didn't think so, that's why I was confused with it, Jim. But clearly, as ever, you did rights as a thing there after all, so not my fault. Okay, let's land. Like Sarah said, that no looting me. Okay. Any suggestions who I should be taking with me? Mass Effect 2 people would be your choice. Well, I definitely wouldn't choose James. I wanna bring Javik along at some point, but I wouldn't indeed know if that would be important here. Karus I wanna bring along. I don't think that's gonna be an issue that I bring along Karus. But, like Liara was there also when we freed the Rachni, right? Well, we freed the Rachni the first game after all. So should I bring Liara? Should I bring Edie? I would be happy to bring Edie along too. Karus, but otherwise I think most all do. You don't know about Edie. Definitely never choose James. Well, if it was you, Jim, that would be a different situation, but you're not this James, so. Because I never take Edie anywhere. Why don't you want to take Edie anywhere, Vissenekko? Do you have a love interest? Yes, Karus. Karus is my love interest. I won't stop it. After all, I know you, Jim, quite a lot longer than I know this James. He just came along in this Mass Effect 3, so. Yes, I love Garrus too. Okay, no other suggestions? I don't know. Who should I bring then? Can't decide. No one else wants to say like who other should I bring along? Edie. Okay. Lovely toes. He has, yes. He has lovely toes. Let's bring Edie then. Sure thing. Javik maybe. Well, you never gave her screen time. Aw. You still feel bad about it. Well, I definitely like Edie, so. Can those be sexy? Those definitely are. Only a couple of those, but. Just like Javik doesn't have a lot of those. Why don't you guys like Edie? Eh? Or do you just want Edie to always stay with Joker? Is that it? You just didn't want to be taking Edie away from Joker ever? Is that the reason? Why didn't you choose Edie? Isn't Edie really enough. I like Edith personally too. Liara's cool enough, but definitely don't need to at least change Garrus's weapon set. I guess I would need to change yours somehow. Sure, let's try to do this. Not that there's a lot of options there anyways, so you might as well take those. And I've liked the weapon that I've been using now. It was it this executioner pistol that I was using? I think so. Pistol material, you don't need that, so you can just use those. I'm pretty sure I indeed had the executioner pistol and then the shuriken. Because the executioner pistol I have actually upgraded, so it's of course going to be way better than some other choices. This is the number 3 Typhoon and this is number 3 Gishok harpoon gun. And this is the number 4 and number 1 only. Well, she's definitely at least gorgeous, and I like Edith's personality a lot, personally at least. You just never seem to pick her, even though you like Edie. Liara's like my middle school crush that becomes my best friend later in life, though. That's also kind of what Shepard is for Liara if you don't romance her. Yeah, and it's of course like... She's like dejected puppy to me if you do not romance her. Aw, poor Liara. But, yeah. The only person that doesn't get with anyone else but Shepard. And, it's kind of nice though that there is those sort of people too. It's understandable. Should I take this armor piercing ammo? It's like, I don't know yet if I want to be using this or do I want to be changing to something else, so then it feels like, should I really be picking this? Go and increase it right now? I don't know. Melee damage, health and shields. Well, this seems like the most sensible from here, so fine. Let's just increase our health and shield even more. I really don't care about the melee damage with us, after all. Really don't care about that much. I guess I could upgrade this even if I don't use these grenades that much, but fine enough. Edie can do something. Let's get some more decoys. Shields or duration. I think I like the duration more. Shock enemies. Increase your shot speed. I think that's then good with that. Sure. Though the shields might be then better. Sure. Let's take the shields if I take the recharge speed to be quicker. So that it will last longer and then she can quicker do it again whenever she wants to. I think that will work fine. Increases power damage, increases assault rifle damage. I guess the assault rifle damage would be nice. Power damage. With those powers. What about this? Increases damage by 15%, hit one additional target within 8 meters with 60% less damage. Increases damage to barriers and shields by an additional 100%. Let's take it just in case. Like, this is nice enough too, but I definitely want to get rid of barriers and shields ASAP. So, if we can use that more effectively against those guys, that could be nice. And yeah, that's what I was thinking that let's undo that then. Let's do the assault rifle and increase his power with that even more. That's also what I was thinking that maybe I should do that one, but then I wasn't quite 100% sure. Let's confirm. Let's head out to the investigate.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlat Company, Krogan Commandos. That's correct. They are an accomplished unit.
Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
I would agree with those statements. Edie.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grant.
Grunt?
Of course it's
Shepard?
Grant.
Shepard!
Grant.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They
That
did.
for a while.
Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Alrighty. Nice to see you, Grant. All the way he'll be even. Yay, no, not now. Not now. Well, I did it now. Kind of feel like Liara and Female Shepherd is the best romance because Jennifer Hale is just great and Liara is good romance. Yeah, but it just didn't feel right in the first game for me. At least. Maybe. But anyways, I would feel more like if I was a male shepherd, I would go with Liara Rather than as a female. It just doesn't feel right to me. But after all, I'm heterosexual very, very clearly, so it's just like, you're still female though, so. Even if Asari can be a male or a female or a father and a mother both, but still, it just wouldn't feel really right for me personally. If I was a male shepherd, then mayhap. You'll have to respect them all now. Why? I don't know. Garrus is the best. And yes, she is too pushed on you, Liara, in the first game. That's basically why also I didn't really like it. But anyways, rather if it was at least a male. But yeah, probably wouldn't have gotten together with her even if I was a male in the first game. So it wouldn't have happened. Maybe in the number 3 game then. I don't know. Though probably if there is indeed the option of getting together with Tali, I probably would have just gotten together with Tali with the male shepherd. So Liara isn't for me, at least not at this point. Maybe if I got to know her better as a romance option, maybe then. And yeah, Edie was pretty chatty. Not in the first game. You started to watch Fire Emblem. Well, that's unfortunate, Sara. Shouldn't ever watch any console games. Yeah, Tali should definitely appear sooner. Like, from what I at least understood, and after all, we haven't found her yet. So it would be definitely nice to get her sooner into our party than what she is yet. At least we have Garrus. Liara does have the most time put into her romance, also the most care. Which is a bit sad when it comes to other characters, but yes, in the way of how much your is on the screen, Liara wins. But I do not really care all that much. Yeah, she's definitely too pushed for you, for sure. Like, first, like, I would have to play Mass Effect quite a few times before I would choose Liara. Like, at some point, I would like to see how the romance exactly works out with Liara, but she definitely wouldn't be my first choice, and not even the second choice. I don't know when would be the time for her to be the choice. I would choose her over Jacob, though. Every time over Jacob. So, that's something, I guess. Every time over Jacob. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's sad that it's so unbalanced, though. Very sad. But hey, it's nice to see Grant. Just give the prize a chance. No, no prizes. No prizes. What happened to you after you left on your way?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
That's good to hear. Good to have you here. Definitely.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni.
The Rachni.
Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound.
I bet
Scan
it's
through the
Cerberus.
tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds
We'll
good.
meet you there. We'll meet you
Take what you
there.
need and move out.
But yeah, I bet it's going to be Cerberus again. Probably, indeed, on the trail of the Rachni and trying to get them to, on the other hand, be manipulated to be under their control. That's all I can think about now that they have just made Cerberus so that each time, every mission, they're gonna try to get the whatever it is on their side. And in this case, the Rachni on their side. And, ay. Yeah, Azarians aren't something that I appreciate that much in the game. Definitely not my favorite species either, Sarah. Jacob, only for you if you want to make Shepard that screws everything up. Yeah. Liara did get a full DLC in Mass Effect 2, of course. Yeah, and Mass Effect 3 starts already with her immediately. At least Tali is early on in the second game, or relatively early on. But Tali is great. But yeah, that was a nice laugh from Grunt. Like, it's fine that we indeed worked for Cerberus for a while. It's not like we really, well, they did put us together after all, Cerberus. And I'm fine them turning against us, or us turning against them. You try to get Rand's Jim, because that's how you get Rand's with those sort of questions. But it seems that they made Cerberus still way more evil than they should have been. It just doesn't feel that they're anymore like the clever type of evil, or evil that still like is going for a noble goal with bad techniques or bad anything. They just overall bad. Everything seems bad. So yeah, Cerberus just does things for no reason here sometimes, really. Definitely. Like this female Krogan. Like, why? Why were they so interested about the female Krogan? I got no freaking idea. Like, did they plan of making their own Krogan army? That's why they were so interested in the female Krogan last time around. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. They just want everything. Like, oh, Shepard is going there for that sort of thing. I want it. It's just like everything that we try to get or want, they want. It's just like almost the Illusive Man has gotten the idea that like anything that he wants to get first. I think we established this being them creating a harem with female Krogan etc. all for elusive man. Probably, yeah. Spoiled children, yeah. Like maybe he didn't like the fact that we weren't cooperating or something, and then he's like, well, I'm gonna take everything I can in front of your face now. No other choice. Let's just continue with that. Salvage. Pick up whatever that is. That is. Pistol, high caliber barrel. Number 3. And save. So yeah, I don't know much about Randin about it, but I do think that this game is concentrated too much in Cerberus being our enemy when there's a freaking Reapers on the loose. Like, surely.
Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
I'm glad he's here too, Garrus. I'm definitely glad he's here. And all grown up, our little Grunt, also grown up. Aw, ain't that cute?
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you.
Our little baby Grunt, only 1 year old. Pretty much. So cute.
You ready to go?
Very soon. But what have you been up to exactly?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
I'm glad you learned. So, this company you got.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
I gotcha. When did the Krogan scouts go missing?
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
I'm sure the Rachni aren't that evil. At least not the Rachni queen that I freed.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Well, can't just be peaceful. I'm sure they're not gonna be hostile just like that. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I hope.
Alright, let's get going.
Probably even less. Yeah, well, we were
Finally.
6 months.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Finally. Not sure I join on the opinion on Cerberus. There's definitely too much of them here, but sure, I can accept that they have reasons. The things that really changes my opinion about Cerberus are other things than their motivation, but they are boring enemy. Yeah, well... Definitely, regardless, they are boring enemy when we think that we should have other enemies, in my honest opinion, so... It's not like there should be no Cerberus as an enemy, but I think it shouldn't be just like, well, almost feeling that Cerberus is just the main enemy now, pretty much. Because that's kind of how it feels like. Like, yes, there's Reapers, but we are actually fighting mostly with Cerberus, so... And then we are just fighting Reapers with the, well, uniting people once again. And then collecting materials to create the super weapon that we just happened to very funnily run across those weapon schematics right about this time. So very convenient. Convenient. Fighting the Reapers comes in fight Cerberus for the large portion of the game. Yep. Yeah, why have just the human soldiers as our enemies here? Don't worry about it. Telling Krogan to calm down seems optimistic. Maybe a little bit, Jim Jim. I'm sure it'll make sense in the end. Yeah. Jim, sure. I've heard some bad things, or just the general concept that people aren't too happy with the Mass Effect 3 ending, so I'm not quite sure about that, Jim Jim. I probably will enjoy the game more than the ending, if that is to be counted at all. Yeah. Well, I couldn't get back then. Oh, we got separated from Grant immediately. That's good to
Everyone all
see.
right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Of course.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
It's good, Grant. It's a-okay. We just took a little bit quicker route down, clearly. All in the plans. Oh, I love the ending once I modded it completely different. Voice from the Prince of Persia. That's Flame Richard's job. Heard that when you press W, your character moves. Thank you. I'm sorry that I'm being so slow to your taste, Flame. I apologize greatly. Not.
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
I guess I need to destroy this weapon with this thing.
Is that webbing?
Looks
Seems
like
like it. Sounds good. Probably there is Ragnar here, but not sure if that has anything to do with actually them being nonetheless hostile. I guess I can just drop it if I wish. Explore the tunnels.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Yes.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
That sounded strange. Agreed. Everyone be prepared. I don't know why, but just sounded a little bit strange. Oh,
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed.
I think that was baby Ragnar, maybe. Possibly. Don't know, but it might have been a baby Ragnar. Maybe.
Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah. What is that?
I would prefer not to destroy the eggs. Ow. Okay. Apparently. Or maybe they're not eggs, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just destroying all the weapon at least. Spore bot. No, if I really need to destroy them all, but I don't want them exploding again. No, nice. Not nice to go and make them explode. We didn't start the fire though, it was the croak and we're just using it. Let's get in a tight place and start a fire. Just probably rats, definitely just rats. It was always burning since the world was turning, yes. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. And all of that,
There's the wire,
indeed.
Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Reaper technology. Sounds good and promising. For now. And rants, not rats. Definitely rants. Rants running around. I'm just destroying everything. Ow. It exploded still. Hey, that's a Krogan body. Well, at least the Krogan was brought here with the firestorm. Well, I took back the old firestorm and now I have less ammo. That's good. That's nice. Burn now. I don't know why it feels like there's a weapon underneath there or something. Did I miss anything here? Edie, don't block me way. Very rude to block my way. Nah, can't exactly go there like that, so that's fine. That was stupid. That's how ammo works. Yes, it was indeed stupid. But that's how it is. I have my less ammo again. Totally. Okay, I was thinking that I would like to try to use the old ammo first, but I didn't realize that the new ammo would just disappear as a result. But hey, that's good. Okay.
We got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Good eye.
I'm stopping these guys in the meantime. It feels so weird. Can I just drop this weapon? I guess, maybe. I don't know how it works. If I go and drop this weapon when I want to shoot those things. A Ravager, whatever that's supposed to be. Swarmer. Sounds good. Sounds promising. Well, I guess my singularity killed them. I presume. That's most of them. I was trying to grab this thing so we can have it with us. Hey Tayonda, welcome to stream. It's a-okay, my weekend at least. I hope you have had a good weekend too. Husk Ragnar. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it?
Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here.
What was it?
Significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
What did they lose a Krogan to? Shatter? One of those like things that we encountered here, I presume. I presume that's what it meant, so to speak. That's what they lost a Krogan to. There's been a lot of this. No, I did it again. I was just like, what did I pick up? And then I just now realized, oh yeah, it was again this new weapon, and then I immediately picked up the old one that I had. Of course. Oh my god, you are just perfect in this stuff, yes. Ah, there's a sinkhole. Yours was loot. Sinkhole. Maybe it will be different this time. Well, no, I thought that it was some other weapon. I didn't realize. This time I didn't realize that this was this weapon. Then I was just like, was there something else I needed to pick up? And then I realized only when I picked up the second time, I freaking just picked up the same freaking weapon again. That's what it was. Pattern recognition is hard, of course. But it wasn't that I recognized it was this weapon to begin with. I thought that it was some other weapon because sometimes there's those mod stuff and stuff like that you pick up. So I didn't notice the look that it was this weapon. That was the main issue there. Those guys didn't have that weapon, so... Oh well, it's fine. I've got plenty of ammo. I'll be sparingly using this ammo. It's fine. It's fine. Though I do have to wonder where in the 9 health does the freaking ammo and the other weapon disappear when I just drop it. Like, why do I keep this weapon around when I pick it up? How can I pick this weapon back up, but then I can't pick up the other one anymore?
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Ah dear, of course. Reaper Ragnar. Sounds fantastic. lots of stuff destroyed. And then more weapon.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this?
I don't know.
This looks important.
Yay, new weapon. Now I don't pick that up. Reaper node. I guess I just need to destroy it. That's all.
Did it.
What a surprising turn of events that it did it. I could have never guessed that it could be just destroyed like that.
Shepard!
Let's move. Out of that.
Anyone injured? Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good.
To be honest, I think we could squeeze through there.
Oh, that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Krogan are so emotional. It is weird that the full weapon disappears though. Shepard is just hungry. She needs fuel to function after all. She's half machine, ain't she? Totally. I just ate all of that fuel, of course. Of course. What else could it ever be? Let's destroy that stuff. Let's check this side a little bit too. Eh. I'm not sure if this takes us, it doesn't take us exactly in the same place because this is like above. So not sure which way is the right way, so to speak. Definitely nothing over there, sadly.
Shepard,
Maybe they are both right
I
ways.
know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
So yeah, all of these weapons after all that we've been finding here for us to use. Reaper tech. That's nice. Doesn't sound dangerous at all. The Reaper tech. Not dangerous in the least. I don't know what I have against this or why I want to destroy each and every one of these, but it just feels wrong to leave them behind. I don't know why. And we get credits for them. The Reaper deck. Are we like selling them? I don't know. The Reaper deck, but just credits. Sounds legit. Reaper Fintech. Yes, obviously. There's indeed like, I think that the Reaper technology is also dangerous and then we just get money from it. It's like, quite strange. Don't know how or why that would be the case. How does Reaper... Why do we just sell it?
Look out!
Thanks for the warning, Garrus. I was just about to just destroy all sort of other stuff in the way. Didn't notice to pay attention to that. Burn. Examine.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Oh no. Is it the one who had the Krogan husband that had gone to now the Asari woman with the Krogan husband who... we heard her even talking and it's from the last game. That's sad. I don't want that. He's dead. Aww. Someone we know. We heard him. If it's the same Krogan that we heard doing poetry in the second game. It's really sad. Sad times. Yeah, the poetic Krogan. The bear on Ilium, right? And yes, I remember the guy too. And yes, the sin's dangerous. He needed to sell it. Sell it on an open market. But yeah, sad times. Really didn't find him dead here. I think we did hear the Asari woman that is talked talk that his husband, indeed the Krogan, went into battle to try to do something against the Reaper threat too. So it makes sense well enough that we would find him at some point, but still, it's really sad. Quite sad. Give me that. I won't be changing into that anymore, even if I don't understand why this new weapon just disappears. Yeah, we should be delivering the message on the Citadel. We do not have a lot of missions to turn in anyway. Yep, we do. I need to be doing stuff
Another
in
call,
there.
Shepard. Expect trouble.
Yep. Expect the worst. Let's chase weapons. Hey, nice thing of you going and floating with that. Pretty sure that there's someone in here too, and so there is. Get away. I love doing that though.
Keep the pressure up.
Yep, the Ragni thing was dead. It's a cannibal. It's weird that it's called a cannibal though. Is that dead? Not 100% sure if it's dead. You're not dead. You are now though. Singularity is extremely helpful here against any enemies that do not have any shields or armor or anything basically. It's just like, they're immediately dead. Okay, where did me drop me weapon? Me drop me weapon. God damn it. Pick it up. Why does everything has to be in space? Isn't that fireball drop? What? Even game characters start to recognize when a map is built for battle. Pretty much. Coming from the sky, as in harvesters dropping reinforcements, but this is a cave. Huh, that's true. Maybe there is no ceiling. Maybe, or maybe they're on the roof, and then they just dropped in. Because they were hanging in the roofs? I don't know. Cannibal, because they eat each other. But why do they care about us coming here? That's the question. Like, surely there should be no reason for a cannibal to kill us when clearly we are human and they are not human. So...
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Okay, more enemies. Okay, there's one of these sort of things. I'm sure there was something else somewhere else. Is there not? Very inefficient.
Shepard, some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry. It's good to hear. Locate central chamber. This looks suspicious though. Can't go there though. I was so hoping that I could go and investigate that a bit, but no luck in the matter. I guess the Ragnar just took a wrong location to hang out in here at least when all of this stuff happened with the Reaper technology. It's not too surprising as such. That's a sad place to be killed in, for sure is. Because it's Mass Effect, that's why everything is in space, kid. That's why everything is in space. Please keep up with the program, okay? Fine. I'll keep up with the program. Fine. Everything has to be space for that reason, because we are in space. Makes total sense. If you think about it hard enough, I guess. Seems like a cool dead, all things considered. Oh, is that the way you would like to... that then to happen? I think that could be painful. doesn't drop in. Not that I expected to be able to, but still would have been kind of nice to be able to do something along those lines. Shotgun spare ammo. Destroy those again. There's more of these damnable pots every freaking where. Burn. Burn. Ow. Still hurt me a bit. Okay. Better than a sinkhole. Sure. Better than getting a spike through your butt until it goes through your mouth. Things are dirty. Gotta love those medieval executions. They were pretty harsh, yes, for sure. Yes, they were very harsh. Still, I don't think that that's the nicest way to die either. Like... What is a nice death? Just stop. Just stop. Stop. Right there. Just couldn't get the hits in. You pretty much just die to singularity because you're so small and everything, so... Let me just save. Let's use this ammo first.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding. But this atmosphere is breedable.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
Yeah. I'd say so, that the Reapers have changed them, clearly enough. Clearly enough. Can I reach any of them from here? Probably not. Just using all of it. Just for the fun of it. Because I'm gonna be leaving this anyway, so... Why not? Ammo full. Well, some people die from a heart attack while doing some inappropriate thing. I think it's really good. Well, if you say so. Once a spike like that goes through your body, it probably doesn't even hurt anymore. Don't know. Use it at all. Do not leave anything for some other Krogan that might go this way. Whoa, just whoa. There was a rock stopping them from coming through. It's not like they're gonna come through here, and I've left them plenty of ammo. Lots of it, actually. Lots of it. They should have no problems.
They're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. It adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Yep. Yep, yep. I don't even know why I did that, but anyways. Just like doing this. Singularity will take care of the rest. Just go away. Okay, thank you. And jump. Jumpity jump. I do remember we weren't able to jump in Mass Effect 1, so in that sense, I guess we have improved quite a bit. We are actually able to jump. No, you just ate all the other firestorms. Man, those black holes are noisy. Yes, those black holes were for some reason very noisy. I guess because they're so close to me, but still they were quite noisy. Hey, Krogan allies.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Grunt.
Move it, Shepard.
What did you even say? Move it, Shepard? Grunt! Amazing work! Well, I was thinking that I should try to do something into there, but I guess I should just be heading here. Try to get to them from here as quickly as possible.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
This Reaper node. Can I destroy it with this now? There we go. Now they're not blocked. They can actually get here. There you go. Sorry it took a while.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
Yep, it sure was.
We ran into it too.
Yep. So it is.
Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Okay, thanks, Grant.
Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
You sure do.
Krogan, get ready!
At least you have a direction to retreat to if you have some reason to be retreating, I guess. Let's just take you one. There's some for that of that now to you. I haven't eaten that one. Ain't you happy, Flame? I didn't eat the weapon. I'm fool. Ammo. Imagine a crone coming after having to crawl through a lot of webbing to get this far and see Shepard snacking on a flamethrower. Well, hey, I left that now.
Heads up.
Aren't you happy?
Take it slow.
Reaper deck. I wonder if that's cash. Yes, it's cash. We sell the Reaper deck. Not just an artifact, also the Reaper deck. Just selling it. Good bot. The bot is working like planned. Let's go and crawl into this lovely place. Sounds excellent. The bot only answers to Jim. Pretty much. Well, no one else tried that now, I think.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Doesn't look good.
Move it!
Lots of Reaper technology stopping us from going through.
We need a switch.
But where exactly would the switch be in? Can we go like through somewhere over here? Where would the switch be at? Can I shoot somewhere? Ah, there's the switch. Didn't realize that it's there. Okay, good, good.
Heavy resistance. This is it, people!
No. Not going through just like that. I do love my singularity here though, it's extremely efficient. Extremely efficient against things like this.
Shepard, over here.
Yes, I see this location. Garrus, I do see, yes, thank you. I'm not quite that blind. I know that I'm blind, but not that blind. At least, and I don't see this really big area that opened up where there were enemies that I was fighting against doing everything. I'm extremely not quite that blind. Maybe quite blind, but not quite that blind, nonetheless.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
How did that even go there? Where are those shootings coming from? Somewhere over there? I guess so. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Why would you do that? Very rude. Very, very rude. Okay, gotcha. Let's pick this back up if I can. That's good. I got it back. Updine. Good, good. It shouldn't. The bulb only. Of course, it should only answer to you. Of course. Garrus killed a Ravager in one series of shots. I think he might be too powerful to be honest, but I guess it's Garrus after all. Garrus is too powerful. Don't hate on him for being amazing. Killed a Ravager in one series of shots. He really is tough, like holy smokes. Damn you, Holy. Freaking Holy. I can't pay that much of attention personally into like who heals what really fast and so on, but on the other hand we did give him quite good abilities to destroy some of that stuff, so... Well, it's all dead. Oh, everything is dead. Quite satisfied with that result. But everything bad is dead. Like they just die. Yeah, they just die. Is that so bad that they just die? But yeah, I guess just the fact that I improved his weapons so much, maybe I shouldn't have improved them that much then, because I gave him the level 3 assault rifle that I thought that was the best assault rifle, and the level 3 sniper that I thought was the best sniper, so...
Their numbers are staggering! Keep it up, people!
Let's destroy the barrier engine first and foremost. And it's gone at least. I do require more shots than just one for sure, Whiz, but still, not too bad. Yay, I was able to get them up a little bit. Oh, you're just eating on your fellow there. First time that I saw a cannibal in action. Garrus, go attack that guy.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. No need to concern yourselves with the cannibals. It's almost dead. And then you. Okay.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Alrighty, we'll do our best with finishing the job.
What the?
So that's what happened before with the Rock Knight 2, I presume.
We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent
Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
You don't sound the same, but of course you are talking through the Krogans now and not through an Asari, so you sound extremely different. He's hitting a wall. That's the Garrus I know. Leveling some abilities leaves other abilities. Now is good with the situation. Garrus should be kicking ass, but I think it's also just his abilities. He's doing much when he's hiding behind something like AI seems to be do like sometimes. Yep, like there. Maybe it really fits well with Adept Shepard. Shepard is just a companion. We all know Garrus is the main character, of course. But what happened here?
I let you go back on Noveria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
Well, it's over now.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
But makes sense.
Children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
Of course I will.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that.
Thank you
Grub.
for the follow, Bervados.
Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Will do, will do.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Leave. I will help her escape, of course.
Listen up! Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander! That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
I don't want anyone to die. But I don't want to leave the Rachni Queen either. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Sad times. You should have just come with all of you guys. And everyone should have left quickly. I don't know, man. I didn't want to leave her either. Like, it would be pretty sad to just leave her, so can't just do that either, so.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out
Grunt,
of here, Shepard.
don't you go and kill yourself, okay? No. Don't say that I had to choose between Grunt or the Rachni Queen.
My turn.
God freaking damn it. I don't like this. I just thought that I'll do my best. I didn't think that Grunt would have to be sacrificing himself. I feel very bad about this now, for sure. Me not happy. But I didn't want to leave the Queen either, but I don't know what Would the queen have died otherwise then? No, Grant. That's just... I feel so bad. I would rather sacrifice myself in the there to fight. Rather than... I don't know if that was the... The game... Grant... But I don't think Grant can in any way be saved.
Anybody got something to eat?
Can you be saved? Grant, you're freaking bloody. Please? Pretty please? Save Grant.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Okay, see you, Hackett.
Shepard, you made it out of there.
Yeah.
Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You did, Rex. You sure did. It wasn't pretty.
Better you didn't risk it. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
Knew you could get it done, Shepard. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
I know.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
Just a
You
few.
could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Okay, I'm glad
hear.
Grant
I should
survived.
get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
I'm glad Grant's okay. Well, I was definitely worried.
Shepard,
Hello,
test verified.
Mordin.
Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
So any ideas? How do we get this cure to everyone? I'll read what you guys wrote though. Yeah, there's the F, damn. Game gods wanna be dramatic. It's a bit annoying when you see the pattern. They always ask you to sacrifice one to get the other. Well, but on the other hand, I guess Grant survived in the end. And yeah, there's too much of that pattern, but on the other hand, Grant did survive, but I guess he lost his squad, so that's the unfortunate fact. Started to become more annoyed with it. So even if you kill the queen in Mass Effect 1, Reapers make an artificial queen, and she, unlike your queen, is evil and would be controlled by the Reapers. Okay. Also, Grant would die if you didn't complete his loyalty mission in Mass Effect 2. Oh, okay. That's good to know that otherwise he would now die. So hey, the choices in the previous game mattered a lot. Yeah. This is something Mass Effect 3 actually does quite well. That's good to know. Oh, really? And yes, I guess so, Jim. Maybe it was my rushing through Mass Effect 2 that ruined it for me then. What a twist. It was my own damn fault. Yep, you didn't help Grant to become the person he could have been, Jim. And thus, you lost him. It's weird that there's a queen at all, but yeah. A lot of Mass Effect 2 is in Mass Effect 3, like a ton of things. Oh man, Jim. Yeah, but it's definitely neat that the games are connected like that. But also sad that Jim then lost Grant, and definitely was in the mood that we've lost Grant for good, and that would have been still an epic way to go out. But I'm just so glad he got out of there. Very glad. Actually, I remember that mission. I think I did it. You think so? Well, any ideas, Mordin?
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
Shroud?
Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Well, which one do I want to say? Well, of course it was clever, but also devious.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in
Yes,
storage
yes,
at Shroud
yes.
facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjak. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Alrighty.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. Lots of things. War terminal. We got new stuff. We got Ragnar workers into our company. Imagine if they went as far as you have to kill the treasure maw for Crown to survive here. Yep. At some point in PC. So Ragnar workers. Not all mindless insects, the Ragnar are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Ragnar workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Ragnar with more complex problems. That's nice. Then something new in the Alliance. Whatever we got here. Nicknamed the Bridge Burners, Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying enemy fortifications in hostile territory. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. And Pietic students from the Chrism Academy have joined as a support unit. But I'm sure that I read that before, so that's kind of weird. This fleet lost a third of its vessels, protecting the Council. During the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago, unfortunately, Lance did not have time. I don't know, sometimes it's so weird why it's saying, like, I have something new here. I guess we found this, this sort of a thing, at least into here. Yeah, I guess we found these. It's just very difficult to then follow, like, where is this updated thing exactly in that we found. The SSV Agincourt was one of the many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from pirates and slavers during the Scythian Blitz in 2167 in order to stay with the vessel and crew. Its captain refused promotion after the Blitz. The SSF Nairobi is a top-of-the-line cruiser with the showroom finish on the ship just off the factory line. As it has never seen Farfret, the Nairobi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation for real enemy contact. Team Delta. Half of Team Delta's officers have an N5 designation, with a few N6 soldiers in the ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for strict admission standards, professionalism on high-stakes missions, and the Alliance's loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looked at their off-duty rowdiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the shit we went through in the terminus systems, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." Then Alliance cruiser Shanghai. The Shanghai's most important part of the Reaper War to date was the evacuation of the colony Ukbar. Alliance intel reported Reaper forces headed toward Akbar, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on the medium-gravity world. The Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists onto the ship, making over 41 shuttle runs in a single hour. The Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. When Reaper's forces arrived, Ukbar's capital city was empty as it had never been inhabited at all. Like it would never have been inhabited at all. Okay, that's the Alliance. Krogan! Grant is alive! The perfect Krogan. was thrown into the world without a past, a name, or a cause. After destroying the Collectors with Commander Shepard, Grant returned to Tuchanka to learn what it means to be a Krogan. After countless arguments and brawls, the clans have granted Grant a modicum of acceptance. Though wary and cunning, the young Krogan knows this experience will pay off now that it's time to fight the Reaper's forces. Then the Arlax Company. Ancient Tuchankan legends claim that the Arlak face, named after the system's star, are where the first warrior died in battle. Arlak Company is made up on a Krogan from all over Tuchanka, each chosen for their strength, ferocity, and fighting experience. No Krogan community would dream of sending anything less than its finest warriors to represent their clan, the honor of who's to be chosen for the company has started more than one brawl. Outdated. Arlax Company is led by Grant, a genetically engineered perfect soldier who fought the Collectors with Commander Shepard. While young, the Krogan has survived such brutal battles that the older warriors of the group have begrudgingly accepted his command. Grant was appointed representative of Clan Urdnot in addition to becoming a head of Arlax Company, a political appointment not lost on the other clans. Grant sees this new position as the first large victory he has won on his own. The respect of his people is difficult to come by. Updated. Wave after wave of Ragnar overwhelmed the Arlax Company on Utukku. While fighting an impressive enemy to the death is considered an honorable end for a Krogan, Arlax Company has effectively been wiped out. Has effectively been wiped out, but there's still at least 550 of that strength there. Still, sad times. Me sad. Lost too many. Lost too many. Hey Specky, welcome to stream for you too. Welcome, welcome. I hope your weekend has been a good one. Akbar. Okay, alliance funding. Gain some alliance funding.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Surkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
Thanks.
I had help. Warden Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised the Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Indeed. Don't need to talk other stuff, but
of course, Commander.
It was nice to get that information.
Yes, Commander?
Yeah, nothing more. That's A-okay. Yes, Commander. Of course, Commander. Yes, Commander. Of course, Commander. Where's Rex when you need him? Is Rex over here?
Need something, Shepard?
Okay, nothing new yet.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
Okay.
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
I wonder where Morton cut. Was it closer to your genetic places? Like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't be asking those questions, to be frank. I probably shouldn't be asking questions of that kind. Genetic places, yes. Ouch. Oof. Well, yes. Places which transfer genetic material. I guess I would have tried to say specifically.
Shepard.
Hey.
So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite.
Not quite yet,
There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
How's Kaylee Sanders?
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
Maybe you
You'll see her
should.
soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Diplomacy is a pain.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
Oh dear.
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Well, we haven't forgotten you.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
You
We'll
too.
talk again soon. Anderson out.
Bye bye. I hope you will be able to survive there on Earth. Genitals, that's the word you're trying to say. If you say so. Oh god, that's scary. I know. I'll imagine it's like armpit or something unpleasant enough like that. You just have your mind on in Krogan quads. Well, like sure, it could be some other place just as well, but when we think about the reason why I think it would be something like that, like even worse, after all, it's not like those places aren't taken test materials. Like if I go to the gynecologist, and those times are, it's not pleasant, but that happens in real life too, and Krogan probably doesn't like to do that for sure. So, and after all, we are talking about a genetic problem, then not being able to breed, so I would assume the best place to take a sample like that would be from that sort of a place, so. You're welcome, Flame Rushi. You're welcome. You know, tests have to be samples taken from places. For example, to just make, like there's the procedure here that you get the free procedure even that you're at certain periods of time summoned to be taken a sample from so that they can keep track that you're not getting a cancer into that location, which is nice. Yeah, fair enough, that's true. Does make sense. I don't think that's for the men, it's the same sort of procedure, but that is for women because that is, after all, a pretty common location for cancer to come and occur at some point. So they keep track of it from, like, I don't remember how long of a time period it is. Is it 5-year time period or something like that? It's not pleasant, but gotta be done. The more you know. Yep. It's not pleasant though. Certainly not pleasant. Extremely not pleasant, but what can you do? At least it's a free procedure here and it's kept track of, so. Yep, testicular cancer is also among the most common ones, I think. Unpleasant place for it to come up, for sure. Yep. Yes, it's definitely common for men, but about half as common as for women. Yeah, still very common too. Very common regardless. Very unfortunate things. But that's why it comes into my mind.
Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
Yeah, lucky Edie. And for Krogan it would be twice as common possibly. And I don't think they're very technological or species that has a lot of doctors that would be looking into something like that. So I would assume that no one else would have ever done any sort of test with them for sure. Maybe it's less common because men do not get tested nearly as often, so they do not know they have it even. That's also a possibility, and then they only will know of it when they actually will have some actual big problems already. Yeah, difficult to say. Joker.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Yep.
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Well, if we completely destroy the Reapers, then they can't be singing sour notes at least, so let's hope for the best, I guess. But, yeah, unpleasant subject to talk about, but when you say about that it wouldn't be the thing place you would think of being taken a test out of, it just came into my mind that that is still relatively common, at least for women as a practice from time to time. Nonetheless, just make sure of things, and, yeah.
Commander?
Considering it is indeed about the genetic being able to make kids and all that, so that's why I would presume so.
Shepard,
hey.
I had a question about human behavior.
Sure, Edie?
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Not too surprising. So what was your question, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
Did you forget your question? Okay then.
Hello, Shepard.
You forgot your question. I thought that you had a question for me, but fine enough. If you don't actually have a question for me, I guess that's fine too. It's totally fine. It's good to talk about, so if you have any worries, get tested. This has been your public service announcement, yes. And men in general go to doctors even less than women. So yes, take care of your health.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers. And at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Maybe.
Commander?
Commander? Commander. Let's go to Shuttle Bay first. Should I go and have a look into some upgrade stuffs? I guess I could try. There's so much stuff though. It's difficult to keep track like what to get and all. I could get even better weapon. I do have quite a bit of cash, so I could get something more, but I don't know what to for sure get. This is just this place. This is basically the Executioner pistol is the one that I'm using as a pistol. It's armor, shotgun moch, sniper, medigel, assault rifle mods. Well, what sort of assault rifle mods would you have? Distributes. Well, better ones. Spare shot capacity. Scale of models? Sure, let's buy more of these models, of course. Of course, that's what I gotta get. Huh, Inferno armor. I don't know if I want to be using an Inferno armor though, even if I could. So... weapon stability. I'm not sure how that would actually affect... something like Garrus' stuff. Also, you didn't tell Cortez to meet you on the Citadel too. So maybe you could use a better SMG too. SMG lightweight thing would be nice too, I guess. Did any of you actually use the full armor sets of Mass Effect 2 or 3? Mass Effect 3. But yeah, I've been thinking that I should get something better. Let's get that, I guess. I guess I could get this just so that if I want to be using something like that, then there's a collector armor. It feels weird to be using something like that. Citadel. Trauma system. Headshot damage. Weapon stability. Power damage. Generator designed to enhance the effectiveness of tech or biotic attacks. Sounds pretty good. Don't know. Fine enough, I'll just get all of those freaking things because I don't know what not to get. What about in here? Is there more Omniblade? Nah. Terminus armor. Melee damage. Shotgun barrel. I guess I could get something like this if someone wants to use a shotgun at some point who joins me. Accuracy. Sure. Better piercing. Kanala exports is going through everything. Hey, more wishes, certainly. More wishes. More wishes. I'll buy all the wishes in the world. Because I lost all of mine. Sad times. Arm plates with auxiliary power cells that feed into wearers' weapons. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if I should get them though. I don't like having a full helmet. Usually visor. Your SMG is a bit meh, so with ultralight materials you can get a bit weightier one, and upgrading weapons gives them less weight too somehow, as in buying the version 2 and version 3 and 4 etc. Okay. We don't have the aquarium VI yet, no. I need to go and feed them again, and I don't remember, did I buy that VI from the fish tank close by to it, or where did I need to get it from? That's the problem, I don't remember where it was for sale. I don't remember. I don't know. Accuracy. Yeah, it was in the Citadel, I think. Presidium somewhere. Parlavon. Okay, near Parlavon. I'm not sure if I should be buying stuff here anyways, or should I go somewhere else to buy? Like into those actual places, but... Increases headshot damage. I'll just at least make sure that there's not like models. I looked into this, right? Yes, this is the one with the Inferno. So, Ichor munition. Next. Okay. High velocity barrel. That sounds pretty good thing to get. Don't need those. Spectre acquisitions. Definitely can't really afford any of these. Increases power damage by 15%. Should I get them? Let's at least get this, I guess. Just in case I want to use it. What about this place? Plus Pierce. Sentry interface. I guess I could get this visor. Shields plus 10. Seems pretty okay. Damage. God damn it. There's so much stuff to possibly buy that I don't know what to buy. I'll just buy a couple of more things and then have a look into here and hey, this is the Aquarium VI. I guess I could just buy it from here. It's not too big of a deal if it costs a little bit more. Should probably just buy 2 or whichever you plan on using. Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure which ones I want to use, so that's indeed the problem. But I tried buying everything anyway because I like when shops have nothing in them. I would like to buy everything, but I'm trying to prioritize things that I think that I might like to use. But I'm not entirely sure what I would prefer. But this I do want. With so many exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food, adjusts the temperature, pH, and algae content of the water, and even talks to the fish when you are not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. Yes. I want that. I know that the things do cost a little bit more when I buy them here, but I don't remember where all of the shops are. I remember some of them. I bought most of the things in the Zerta supplies when I was in the hospital, for example, for sure that I remember, but it's okay. It's okay. Is this the Mnemonic Visor? Is this the visor that I bought? I don't know. That gives a lot of health boost, yes. Yes, that gives shield boost, so this is the visor that I bought, so I guess I could use that. That's okay.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Good to see me. Me is good to see. Hi.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Why did you say that?
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something.
Is it now?
You're better looking at least.
Well, thanks. Woohoo! I'm better looking than Grunt to a human eye. Would be something if you said that Grunt is better looking than I. Then you would probably have a thing for Krogans, or scales or something.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey there. Do we all just use the same sentry visor? Pretty much everyone is probably using the same. Everyone is using it. James is a bit of a dick, isn't he? Well, you should know the best, I guess. Ha. Just a joke, Jim. Of course. Let's equip some weapons. Do you think I should be equipping them right now? I guess I should just make sure what is the... I think that this executioner pistol is great, at least. Did I get something better that I should take? I do think that I need to use this one that will make it less heavy, because this is just as a heavy pistol. Then, is this the best that I could use? Allows bullets to pierce. Reduced defenses on armored targets, not sure. Increases damage by a lot. It is kind of nice how it changes where this modification is. Like, I don't think this exactly... Well, it just makes it dark, for whatever reason. It makes it black. Power damage by 15%, so it's kind of also nice. The power damage, after all, I use a lot of powers, but it just feels a little bit wrong to use that, I guess. Increases headshot damage, kinda like that. So there would be more sense even trying to do the headshot. Maybe I should try to do that. Headshot lethality by balancing barrel calibration so that ammunition pierces bone and explodes in soft tissue. Too true. Just a joke, Jim. Okay, Flame. That makes it sound like part of it is missing, Flame. But this, indeed, I know that this sucks. Shuriken sucks, for sure. So what would I like to use? That's an excellent question. At the moment, it's at least like power resource species 186. That's basically the only reason that I chose to use that. This is at least the one that I like to use, and it's not that ridiculously heavy. So there's that, even if it wouldn't be the best of the best. But it's kind of a nice balance, so I guess I could be equipping it. At least I have a little bit better one anyways. Let's put this, I guess, and then damage 25% chance of not using up thermal clip. Power damage by 10%. As well as the pierce. Yeah, let's do the piercing, I guess. We can try that. Now my recharge speed is at least almost the maximum, so even though I have a heavy pistol, so at least there's that. Did I have anything in here that I should try to get that is better? I guess I could try to get better even pistol upgrade for myself maybe, but it's too expensive anyways at this point. So, Okay, good night and sweet dreams, Jim. I hope you have a great week ahead of you. Time for James to go to bed. At least you met the other James. Good night, James. But yeah, I understand that you're tired though, so good night, sweet dreams. You always use Hurricane. Okay, because I didn't really know what would be the best. Well, I guess I can try to go and change into it next time. It's definitely isn't that ridiculously heavy, it's just not as accurate than this one is. But on the other hand, do I need it to be that accurate? I don't know. I'll just let it be like this for the moment. Well, I've not used ever an assault rifle yet, so... Yes, I understand that you do, Flamercy. I didn't think that you would say that I have to use it. But I was thinking that, well, maybe I should try it out. After all, I haven't properly tried it out. That's why I was thinking that maybe I should be changing into it. But I'll let it be this one for now. I wouldn't say it's uninspired weapon usage. SMG Hornet thing. I gotta remember that. 2. Hey, Javik. Grant, did he pay you a visit considering this was Grant's room before?
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
Yes.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
So it did. So you're to be blamed that Rachni were as they were, also getting so much more warlike. Also our hair is always so weird in this place. I'm so bald in this location with the fog and all. Oh well. Especially in certain angles it's even worse. But, so you are to blame. Good old Maddock.
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it.
Well, they can communicate now, at least true, so... And after all, back then they were also singing a lot to each other, so it's not like they were completely stupid, it's just that you didn't communicate with them. You didn't even try to communicate with them, you just decided to bred them for what you wanted.
Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived. I would prefer to be alone. I would prefer to be alone.
No aloneness for you while you say that. I'm sorry. I had to. When it sounded funny though.
So the Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
do a story that's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
Also, even if I break Javik, his location breaks my hair, so I think it's just fair.
Commander.
Commander. It's just fair.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
Seriously?
If only my imagination was that good.
Seriously, Donnelly? Seriously? Seriously? Edie is still a robot though. If only.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Yeah, other than all of that stuff that you just talked about. If only. Okay. I think there was no one else in this area right now, right? Nope. Good. Good to see. Let's get up here, make sure that this... Well, who would be in these places? No one.
Wasn't
no
the
one.
first time I faced Rachni.
What?
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Yeah.
Well, we spoke to her.
Yeah.
Spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Garrus just telling war stories. All sort of stories. You went to Noveria, was he? I thought it was Rex and Liara. Maybe not. Probably not. Garrus hasn't been in every mission. But it probably was that someone has to check if Garrus was there with Liara. Liara obviously, was there. But was Garrus with us? I think he might have been, but I'm not 100% sure. Probably was then. I'm not 100% sure. I did bring Garrus to most missions. I'm not sure.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Very much. I agree.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
Well, they do like the Reapers too. They're quite like spiders too, after all.
Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
We really are. We really are.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
Damn. My experience with yours, because I took Rex and Rachni and all that. I gotcha. I probably took Garrus. Probably.
Maybe later.
Sure. Just have fun chatting and enjoy your stay here in this area. I was just very surprised to see you here. But enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down.
No, you
You
didn't.
had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think
Well,
not.
Liara sort of
Greg,
did.
You're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Commander.
Hello.
Commander.
Commander. Commander. I remember that Garrus was silly on the Pharaohs. That's what you remember. No one over here at least. Let's go and see if we have some other places to explore. Let's go to the Krogan location a little bit later. Liara first.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 Exonex Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Why do we go and sit on your chair?
I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Gee, that young, yeah.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Well, the war's far from over.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Well, I have friends like you too.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Sure. But again, a Liara discussion when we can't have a discussion with Garrus in the same way. Oh well. Not that I mind Liara as a friend, but... Actually, it was Tali and Liara on Noveria for ya. So we're all wrong. I was thinking that it's either Tali or it's Rex. I was more thinking it's probably either Tali or Garrus. That's what I was thinking. It's probably one or the other. Well, Garrus wasn't there exactly. I think when there's so much steak. You freaking love steak. Okay? I know.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Perhaps we can talk later.
Sure. Well, do you have any messages? Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Sergate almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They are following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see a Rachni straddling down the halls. They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes, Dr. Locke. Then audio log. Ground addresses new Arhalak company recruits. Yeah, having to recruit new people because a lot of them died. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tank ground freak in charge of a full company. Ground. And I don't understand why they gave me a whining pijaks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Front. Trying to mate with the Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Grant doing his job excellently. My upgrades. This field kit can be used for a one-time upgrade for a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity or the potential damage dealt. Schematics have been scanned into the Normandy's onboard computers. Weapon damage. Seems more logical, certainly, than the capacity. Thanks. Thanks, Cliff. So, I guess there's no one in here now. And no problem. Some spoilers. I don't know exactly what it is anyway, so... it's a-okay. Good thing that Lyra is not some sort of a device. Not a device.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... could... but... should test it...
That's worse.
That's worse than the before talking everything out loud. Now just not saying everything out loud properly, but just like that sort of like and do and no Martin indeed. Sorry, Eve.
Something else, Commander?
I don't think so, but I just wanted to make sure there's nothing.
Thanks for talking to me.
It was nice
It's my
meeting you, Eve. Certainly nice. I wonder, do I want some other weapon upgrade for myself? Warp ammo? I don't know which one I would want. And I don't know how biotic slam would be, but it doesn't seem like something that I probably could use. Reinforced armor using protective currents. Melee. Slow down power use. Don't know how that exactly... Is fortification like barrier type of thing? I don't know. More damage to barriers and armor, more weapon damage. Of course, warp ammo is interesting too. I don't know. I don't know what I would prefer. It is a slam that you do with your biotics. Now you know, Kire. Yes, but how close by? Is it just like really close range slam? Or... how does it work?
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
That's good to know.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Sure thing, Martin. Sure thing. Okay. Then only email, and I'll at least one more time I can go and feed the fish, even if now I do have the VI that should be taking care of it, but just to make sure that they are still alive, and we got a lot more fishes after all, so it should be all good now. They should be all good now. All of these ridiculous amounts of fishes. And then I could put some more models into here, so that's good too. Hey, Boo. Toilet. Emails. Nothing in the emails. That's surprising. Okay, well, good to know. Nothing new in there. The Silver Shroud. Different things. Karis perks up. Oh no, wrong world, force of habit. Okay, where to then? I think I should go to visiting the Citadel first, right? I can go and really, take some of those tasks back there. Plus, there was something more that I should be scanning here, right? Don't know, actually. Maybe there was nothing here to scan exactly. Yeah, doesn't seem that there's anything here. It's always like wherever there's a task to do, there's basically nothing. But in here, I think we were able to scan something. Yeah, there was at least the Reapers were threatening to come into here. Before. Not sure if they would be now. Yep, they are. Doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything here, of course, but there could be. I have no freaking idea if there is. I can't find anything, but I don't know. Is there something here? Is there nothing here? I really can't say I know.
Faster than light jump successful.
Sure. Doesn't definitely seem like I'm finding anything there, so Not certain.
Reapers
Well,
eluded.
maybe there's nothing there. Okay, good night and sweet dreams, Milan. Have a great night and a great week ahead of you. This one is empty, Kide. That's what I was thinking of. Maybe it's empty then. I haven't played Fallout 4 for sure. So the slam is let's pick an enemy up and slam him into the ground with your biotics. It has a range if I remember correctly. Okay. Would be interesting to see it, but you're not the worst. It's totally A-OK. Just getting fuel in the meantime.
Jump successful.
99,999.
Evasion successful.
9999. Nima cluster. So anyways, these were all explored, yes. Nothing to do in any of these places. Was there something else I would need to do? Well, this is of course where we need to go for all the Krogan freaking stuff. I guess I could check the Isma from there. Or at least if I go here, there's gonna be something, so sure. Let's try that place quickly. 999. You do have a mission on Penning, those are quite small missions. Where was Penning? I don't know.
Signal confirmed.
This is a place where there wasn't specifically said that there's a threat, but clearly there's something here. You don't often see people in high speed chasing to stop for fuel. It's easy, no problems. Just tank quickly, and after all, just think about Formula F1 for example. They stop sometimes and then continue the race. Easy. Multiplayer maps for and 7 side missions. Okay. Alrighty. 50% of the assets, so there is more stuff to discover here, but I'll go into the Urla Rast first. Check this place. Making a pit stop. Yep, it was just a pit stop. Quick pit stop. Oh yeah, and there was actually the Reaper threat visible here. I thought that I came to the other place, but this is not that place. Just for some reason I suddenly thought, this didn't have any threat. It was the other place that I was thinking that I was considering to go into, yes. That didn't have the threat, but this place certainly had a threat. I was just being silly. I completely forgot. I didn't listen to her. Thalia Fia. That's what planet? Yep, Thalia Fia. Imagine the people working on the fuel station. Thalia Fia is a planet capable of supporting life. If that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volus influx ensued, and the Council reaped the economic benefits of a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. The Reapers found Thalia Fia easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high population and industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, has only served to attract a larger number of Reapers than usual. What loveliness. Sounds like Thalia, right? Yep. Yep.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, but we didn't get everything from here, so... Hey, there it is. No problems, Reapers. I'm just gonna come and get the fuel quickly, okay? No problems, right? Just get in the fuel quickly, and I'll be on my way. You can have the system. Just wanted the fuel. Bye-bye.
Evasion successful.
Yes, evasion successful. Woohoo! Leave Talisfia alone. Yep. Very mean of them. I think... Did I look for the thing here first? Probably. This is the last thing that I need from here, so got some more extra fuel and then we are free to leave.
Reapers eluded.
Kind of always afraid that will I manage to press that button early enough, but I did. So hey, it's all good. I assume that I should go here a little bit later. It feels just like it's weird to go to the Cerberus lab at this point. At least. Was I just... I think I was just in the Ninmah cluster. I'm very certain I was just in the Ninmah cluster. That's the place that I was thinking that should I go and explore this Ismar frontier, and I guess I can check it. As I said, and 7 missions are really short, those are just multiplayer maps. You mean the Cerberus lab thingy. I presume.
Signal confirmed.
Wow. Actually, a place not threatened by Reapers and I found a signal. That's a first. At least almost a first. Advanced biotic implants. Is it going to be available later on, or would I need to go there very soon? Not sure. That's all that I could be finding as assets from here. I just canned a little bit just for the fun of it then. I was thinking I don't have quite the full fuel, so sure. Yeah, I don't think they changed much in the world. Could play it safe and go for Citadel first if you want. The Benin first. What is the Benin? For the Opusakai. Benin. I'm just confused. What is Benin? Where is Benin? But otherwise it's fine. What is Benin? Since he's on the Citadel anyway, so we could bring info about his son. I guess that's okay then. So that's the Benin mission, but where did I need to go? Is it the Cerberus thingy? Is it this thing? Did I need to go somewhere else? Why is there a milk wherever I could go here? You have a journal? Yeah, but I'm asking you. Now, right at this moment, and I'm asking you for help. That's fine, I'll look at the journal if it somehow helps me more. It's a freaking mess. Unknown abductions. Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benin. Where is Benin though? Is Benin in that system where the Cerberus thing is? Where is Benin? That doesn't still answer my question. Where's Benin? It only says that yeah, it's on Benin, that mission, but where's Benin? Is it here? I don't know. It's just telling me it's in Benin. I don't know where Benin is. Are you Benin? 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 Pauline. It's almost Benin, but not quite. Look at the better at it, eh? I don't know what you mean. Map and check the flashing places. One of those as a mission. Well, I haven't seen much of flashing places, or what I've seen. I usually think that it should be then one of those places which actually flashes in a way that there's like the... you know... But you mean like this type of flashing. I think that most of the things are like this. Because of course these are the things. I didn't think that it would be here because I've been here. I'm pretty sure, but Cerberus abductions, I didn't see it because it's not shown in the map in the same way. It's just that this is shown, or I see it better because I don't. Was this here before? Because I definitely have checked a couple of these, but I don't remember when this was here. Because I'm very sure, the problem is because I thought that I did everything here. I checked everything through, so I was pretty sure that there shouldn't have been something else here. But I'm now very unsure if that was here at the start of the stream and I somehow completely just went through it. Or what happened. More systems unlocked, but why did it unlock now? Because clearly, we got that mission earlier, so why did it get unlocked now? I don't know. That's been there. You got it now, the mission. I don't know. Okay. So the conversation that I had with her. Aha. So okay, she told you that Cerberus is abducting citizens. Well, I didn't have any idea that that would have unlocked us something in here. No idea. How would I know? Lying at the L5 Lacrinian point of Timis are the fused metal fragments of Arthur's station destroyed by Reaper capital ships. The station once housed the System Alliance Parliament and the nerve system of their military armada. Now it's a cold grave for 45,000 people. People of peoples.
I found something.
That's definitely fuel. Let's not go there then yet. Let's go to the Cerberus abduction location. I know that she was talking about that sort of stuff, but again, sometimes like it's difficult to be keeping track. Okay, what? Like you said yourself at some point about the fact that a lot of quests are just given by you listening to people. That's not quite like a quest that I will record as, oh, I just got a quest. Because it's not like they are actually telling me like in a conversation that I could actually say something into. They're just like, oh, they're just talking to me only like that. It just feels weird to get a quest like that. Yeah, but that's annoying. That's an annoying way to get missions. That's a very annoying way to get missions, especially when I assume this penning mission is nonetheless the thing indeed with the Citadel, that there was that one guy who had lost his son or something like that, right? So I got that quest a long time ago, but could I connect it in somehow to the fact that that person was telling about abductions? I don't know if it's even connected to that, but I thought that it was now. I don't know. But yeah, it's time but this time she did tell it to you, but without any cutscene or anything. Yes. A cutscene would make it a little bit clearer that we are actually getting a mission, rather than just, oh, well, I'm just hearing from her. I think that sort of talking is fine, otherwise, but not when you are actually getting a quest. Like, it seems like it's more of a just chat, and it shouldn't have some quests associated with it. It just doesn't feel, or I don't definitely connect it into anything, so...
Signal confirmed.
Might as well take it, I guess. I lost some fuel. And 100% of the things recovered at least. Freaking Cerberus abductions everywhere. Benin, the nearest garden world of Arcturus Station, is the primary source of its food supply and an important staging area for starship maintenance and repair. Occupying the planet would be key in any attempt to retake the system's relay. Scattered intelligence indicates that during the battles of Arcturus and Earth, the Reapers sent a small force to Benin to destroy its compioes, spaceports, and starships. With the population immobilized and communications cut, the main force concentrated on the larger prize. But the prize? Knowing they could return before repairs could be made or help could arrive. Heat sources in Benin space indicate a non-Reaper presence here. Alrighty, let's land there then. There's a notification that the new mission is dead. But also when I sometimes go and have a look to my right to see the chat, and I think I did during that time, then it's very difficult to always pay attention. Oh, I got the quest. And anyways, notification is not the same as her actually properly talking to me and me getting a quest. I don't like just getting a, oh, you get a quest notification. That's not the way I would like to get things about that. Yes, but again, I should have been able to know about Bennington already before, about the when Ambassador Osoba said about finding his son on Benning. Why the heck did I not have a possibility to go Benning before? Just suddenly now that, oh, Cerberus is there, now I can go there. That just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's just stupid that I can't do that mission before I get that mission from that person. Because I wanted to try to go there before, but I can't because why? I don't know. Because I just don't care. Even though I said that I would look for him and all, that I would see what I can do, but I don't really care when it's just the one person for that guy. Who cares? But oh, Cerberus is there, I gotta go there now. So all of a sudden now I can go there. It's just stupid. Like, why do I get that quest and then I can't go there? Yes, I did look the Jacob romance scene because after all, otherwise I wouldn't know about the prize much, so I did watch it. Pay attention to Karis' badassery. Hope the sun isn't worth your time unless there's Cerberus. Yep, pretty much. I'm calm. I'm just saying that it's annoying to me. Quests work stupidly in this game. Well, it is in my opinion stupid when I get a quest and I can't do it for whatever reason, because I don't have the main quest in that location. It's like, stupid. It feels very stupid. What if I wanted to do it before? I just can't, because blah blah. Is there any reason to take anything specific? You understand? Yes, yes. I know, Flame, that you understand. I'm sorry that I complain. Should I shut up? I can shut up. I can just be silent, if that's better for you guys. If I can't complain, I can take Javik. Let's take Javik for the first time, I guess. We haven't ever had Javik before. Kira, please. What, please? Garrus. Did I get anything new weapon modification stuff that would be better, or does it automatically upgrade if I have the certain thing? I don't know. So I've got this damage. I wonder if the helps aiming to smoke helps him too. I don't know. Speed perception. Yes, piercing mod seems at least nice. Nani's saying you should shut up. Only I do sometimes. Sometimes. I know I can. Well, sure, I talk sometimes, but when I'm in the complaining mood about something, I do complain. So if you want me to shut up, I can shut up about it, but if it's in my mind, then I would like to rather complain than to try to talk about something else when it's in my mind. For Karis, just use damage. She's only using assault rifle anyway. since it's 10 times better because it's faster. Fine enough. Typhoon. Increases accuracy, increases weapon stability. I don't know how the stability exactly works. Other than, okay, it doesn't go as much up, I think. That's basically it. I guess the stability could be still nice, but maybe he doesn't need the accuracy mod. It improves it so freaking minimally. Should I take the piercing or the damage? I don't know. If you make him use the sniper rifle, he won't be nearly as good. Fine enough. He has piercing with his ammo after all. Okay. Alrighty. Fine enough. Fine enough. What about you, Javik? So you like to use a pistol and an assault rifle. Well, congratulations, you can get the same freaking pistol. Was it Typhoon? Typhoon. There we go. Congrats, and have a executioner pistol. Those are the best I have. Damage. Sure, let's take power damage for you into that. Sure. And then this one on the other hand can have indeed that, I guess, increased damage. Probably doesn't matter in the context of the game. That's a shield on an assault rifle like butterfly ears. It is nice looking. Must be heavy as hell though. Well, it is pretty darn heavy here. Like, pretty heavy looking, I'd say. Okay, that's all. That's all, folks. What do I want now? I don't know. This costs exactly 5. Increases the force and damage the squad mate powers by 30%. Damage bonus and force bonus. Increases weight capacity by 20 points. I guess that could be nice, so I could not always have to be using those things that... I don't know. Like, I don't know if it makes it so that then my power... Well, I guess it does, like, when if I have 20 more weight capacity, I can remove the thing that would make a weapon less heavy, and I still would have high recharge rate or something like that, right? Butterfly wings, butterfly ears. Well, clearly they were butterfly ears. That's what you said. That's funny. Clearly. I don't know about that. Is it good? I guess it's good. Butterfly ears is pretty good, yes. Definitely. I like both. Damage to already lifted targets by 100%. Sharpnel count by 2. Well, I can get a lot of damage and force in there, so I guess I would rather take that and take the radius here. That sounds better. When I can get more damage over there anyways then. Garrus also has 5 points. Let's take the ammo piercing. Increase health and armor damage by 6%. I guess it's nice to get the ammo power at 50% effectiveness. Should I take that or this? What do you guys think? Should I increase just his health and armor damage, or should I take it for the squad? It's now Kaden. Those butterfly things are now actually their ears. Yep. So light yet resilient. It could only be butterfly ears. Yep. But any opinions? Should I take it as a squad mate, like power thingy, or Should I just do this? It's already powerful and you don't have your own ammo. You don't use ammo much, you don't need that. Why not? Hi Zaz. Also true, Kira is not using weapons. I do sometimes shoot with my pistol. Sometimes. But hey Zaz, welcome to the stream. And indeed, like Taino said, hey old wanker. Welcome, I hope you have had a good weekend. And week, and everything. Apparently he is still up and around. I can't decide. Well, he can get a lot of armor effectiveness and penetration is still pretty darn nice. I can use it if there's a really good... I don't know. He's powerful already, so I guess I can take this, but it's just like, it's so difficult to choose. Do I want this? Do I want that? I don't know. It's so difficult to choose, and I haven't upgraded you yet at all, so I have to do everything. Let's do here this first. So, increases power damage, health and shield bonuses. Weapon damage, increases power damage. Weapon damage, power. I don't know, which one should I take? Power damage, weapon damage. Squad mates power damage, duration and force. Shield recharge speed, that sounds pretty nice. Weapon damage, power damage. Let's take the weapon damage for you, I guess, I don't know. It's difficult to choose. I like that. Shield recharge speed quicker. Aw, sorry Zaz that you feel like you're dying. Hope you get better from just waking up. I'm sure it will get better. Clock is ticking. Clock is indeed ticking. It's been a rough week. The single hour that we've had so far. Yes, it's been one rough hour. Do not forget to use the slam on Javik. You can see how it works then if you would like to take it one day to thyself. Okay. Don't die. Yes, stay alive. That would be a good advice. Very good advice. Slam. Slam. Sure. What that to do? Slam. I don't know. I'm just feeling. Force. Two. Force. I do a lot of biotic detonations myself. Incapacitate slam target for 5 seconds. I don't know. Sure, force, and then incapacitate. Sure, take those. Now you have extreme slam. Extreme levels of slam. I'll just start all of these other things at least a little bit. Lift grenade. That sounds interesting. Sure. Have a couple of lift grenades. Then dark thingy. Dark channel. Blake an opponent with a persistent damaging biotic field. Effects transfer to a second target if the first is killed. Effects length depends on dark channel's duration. Only one field may be active at a time. Recharge speed. Damage. Duration. No, not enough points. Oh well, that's fine. I got some stuff. Oh, well, you made a song reference.
Strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Okay.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Shepard out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus
Okay, we'll
On
hurry.
my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Sure thing. I just don't want to miss anything, you know? That's the problem with me. I don't want to miss anything. There can be stuff that I miss. We can't have that. Now I have full ammo at this point, yes. God damn it, which direction do I go into? Let's go here first. Maybe this doesn't lead anywhere. Komlok Svetlana Alexandrov. They have us surrounded. Private security from the depot tried to help, but they got slaughtered. Someone has to know. Someone has. Guess I should really move. I hear bad sounds. Ah, god damn it, the wrong weapon. I always want to start with my pistol. I don't like grenades. Grenades are bad.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
How can they just like evade my singularities though? It's sometimes like a good question to me. How did they do that? I just like wanna know that I'm not missing anything. This wasn't anything, no. You are a person. A Centurion person. Hey. Headshot. Have a singularity. Goodbye for you.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is
Okay.
it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Okay.
They won't know what hit them.
They won't know what hit them. Yes. They will not know. I don't want to miss anything. God damn it. Ah, god damn it. A miss. Be careful. Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie. Good job. Garrus, you just destroyed them. Entirely destroyed. Civilians alive? Get away from here. Okay?
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Just go that direction.
You heard him. We hold here.
Well, maybe that wasn't a good place to go. I was already thinking, like, is that really the way I would have to be? I think that grenade will kill them. Yeah, that grenade will kill you if you would die like normal people, as in me. I would die to that grenade with one shot, but you guys are alive, of course, somehow. Go with the singularity. They're not very normal though, because they didn't die. I die, they don't die. Just me. It's always just me who dies. No, I didn't even want to drop down. I tried to have a look into this damnable person here. I don't like my location now at all. Just jump this way. Oh god. That was scary. Defend the civilians. I don't think I'm doing a great job at that, but... I didn't try to jump there, definitely. Go. That. Just dead. In an instant. How did you escape the singularity because you happened to start climbing the stairs, eh? Somehow that makes you escape the singularities. You seem like you're running very strangely into that way, to be frank. Mild explosions. Yes, yes. If you die together. It's all good. You still managed to somehow go and throw that at me. Could I get you guys join me? That would be nice. Specifically in this current situation, that would be extremely nice. You can at least fly. Well, too bad for you that you were showing your head. No, Assault Trooper, no. How did I miss that? Not sure. If we die together, yes. I've heard that a few times. If we die, we're gonna die together. That was a nice amount of head damage. Garrus, what got you killed? What killed you exactly? Oh, turrets. I gotcha. I was thinking indeed that what the hell killed you? No. I have no idea if there was something else here really dangerous close by or if it was just a turret, but... What the hell? Did I not hit it still? Now at least I did. Get up, Garrus. I need you up. Okay, that's better. Even if Garrus just went here into hiding. You're still alive. Are they clear? Go.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander.
Okay.
Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Okay, good to hear.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Well, you shouldn't be picking me up yet. I wanna explore. I hardly explored at all. That's not a sentence you should be repeating, civilians. Yeah, if we're gonna die, we're gonna die together. This isn't the headcanon you were looking for. Diana's mother and father are the same person. Oh, that sounded weird. Keep it in mind while swimming. It was my father who said that, though. His exact words were, just sukutti saatte selkää. Okay, that's nice. Little that she will beat us if we drop. Okay. The same person, of course. Mom and dad are the same person. I think it was the mom. It was the dad. Maybe it was both of them then. Maybe it was one and the same person. Ever seen at the same time? Have you ever seen photos of them at the same time? Oh shit, mysteries. Yep. I guess we won't be seeing the slam. Ah, yeah. Still time to test it on the civilians. How do I do it actually from him? You can at least try to do it like this. I wonder how far it goes. Let's slam. Salvage some porch. That's a PDA that I found. I found the civilians here. What about here? Is there anything nice over here for me? Am I missing anything? At least there's a computer console. Run! To anyone reading this, don't trust Cerberus. They're taking people against their will. Just run. Whatever you do, don't look back. Run! Run to the shopper. Okay. Up we go. Upsy daisy. More ammos and stuff and... What about this room? Does this room have anything for me? That's the way that can go down. This is the same location. Then this is the only place that I haven't completely checked out yet. Basically, that's the room that I was in. Yep. So, anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. Definitely a short mission then. If that's like the 2 civilians that we're freeing. That's kind of like... We're pretty happy with very little. Like, it's not like it's not worth it for 2 civilians. But still, I would expect that we would try to do something more than just free 2 civilians. Surely. Seems quite little. Unless we are going to be flown to a different location and then we are going to try to free more people there or something. I don't know. No idea. There we go. ... Did you forget? What did I forget about the evidence?
We're getting reports.
Well, can I load it then?
Other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
I tried to find evidence. But I guess I just didn't then find it. I thought that maybe one of those guys is the guy that we were looking for. I didn't find anything. It was a small area. I looked at anything that I could.
One day, Commander. For now,
I did have a quick save. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't try to see, but I didn't just see anything more in here.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who these people are. Okay, let me have a look around if I can find some evidence that he might have died, but I definitely tried to check everything. If you saw something that I didn't see, then let me know. I did try at least check all the PDAs that I found and all the computer terminals that I found. Let's go through here. Maybe that's Benning on the bed. Well, can't at least do anything with him. So if it's him, can't do much. Well, the guy, whatever his name is. Yeah, sure, Benning is the planet's name, but whatever the guy's name was, I don't remember his name. You probably know where it is, but you know. Shuttle is my mission. Well, I definitely tried to look through everything. That's the problem when it's a place like this. I tried to look through everything, but I missed then. Because I don't know. It's confusing when there's just the 2 civilians that we are escorting away. And especially when I try to interact with freaking every terminal and everything that I can find. If I don't find anything at this point, then, well, I won't be scouring this through another time, because I've definitely tried to do my best. I found some more salvage parts, woohoo! So I got a couple of thousand more credits, at the very least. Can get some more Medicel. This is the way to go up there, this is where we fought those Cerberus dudes. Cerberus dudes. Don't see anything over here. Maybe I'm just blind. That's always a possibility, that I'm simply extremely blind. And then there's no helping me. There's no helping the person either who I am looking for, dead or alive. But I was here, so I don't know where to go there, to be frank. It's on the ground somewhere. Somewhere near the place you explored last. Okay. I'm making sure that the last place you mean is not close to the place where those civilians were for sure. I've looked this through for sure. If it's supposed to be here in the middle and somewhere close by to it. Don't see any bodies or anybody. I don't know. I'm trying very much to look for everything, but This is not the last place you explored. It was the last place I explored at that moment. That's the problem. The last place. What does mean last place? Yes, the term last place. Last place I don't think means this place, because there was these prisoners or these guys here. I wasn't here even before, so I thought that this might be the last place because I was just here when I then climbed somewhere different. So this would be the logical last place, or then it's somewhere over there, I guess. Might have been the last place that I was previously in as the last place. That's the problem. What is the last place? At the moment it would be that location, that room, because that was the last location I was in right now. Last location I explored. Can I even go far enough now to think what would have been that last place that I explored? Place I didn't yet explore, she fell in the way, so I thought it was obvious. Well, for example, this place I also hadn't explored previously. I hadn't properly been here, down in this spot. I'm pretty sure I said about this location too, that I hadn't properly been down here. And there was that round room where there was the guy on the bed and stuff. I hadn't been there. Maybe it's this location that you mean as the last location. I found a helmet. Dock tack. Okay, that's the problem. If it's just a dock tack that I'm looking for, which isn't very visible. Especially when if you are like this, a little bit further away, it's definitely not glimmering. You have to be moving exactly into this location to have any possibility of seeing it. Dock tack, I understand, but that's not even a body. That's basically almost nothing that I'm looking for. It's just a dock tack. Hardly anything. So, can't be really mad at myself for not noticing it when it's just... And if there's the problem that if I had happened to go into this direction, I then turned around into this direction to look too, and then I'd walk over it, and then it's impossible to see anymore. We want to see dead people, well, but yeah, it's not like there's a lot of dock tack isn't a big item to look for. I know, Cerberus were kidnapping people. Still, Dokdak isn't much, especially when it's just on the ground in the middle of that area. And if you think about the battle stuff, if I had come through this route, I probably would have seen it because I would have paddled in this direction. But the problem is that then I went through that area and then I came here later when there was nothing, basically anything more anyways to do. So the only thing that I was doing was just looking for items. And I wasn't looking into the middle of the square because in that rubble I don't see anything. From here, there's nothing there. It's not a console, it's not a pad to, like, if it was a, I would easily go and try to pay attention to a pad where someone would have written something or something. Like if there was something like that on the ground, someone would have dropped something like that with a Dokdak or something. That would have been nice in a sense because I would pay attention to it. But it's difficult to pay attention to just a Dokdak. It's not like we've been looking for a Dokdaks. You could just as well buy this evidence from the Spectre terminal if you would miss it. Okay. Even dead people. Well, I guess they can still make them into robots. They wake up as after all as well. Though I could think that they can just clone and modify people then too and just make every one of their troops and stuff. But yeah, it was a very small little thing to look for, especially when I didn't happen to have to fight over that way either. I had all of my fight into this side, and the right side had nothing in it, pretty much. And none of those consoles were even really important or interesting to find. Oh well, it sucks. Probably I shouldn't have even loaded, to be frank. Because I missed it. So I thought that maybe it's one of these guys that is the sun then. Because there didn't seem to be anything.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Yeah, again, if you remember the mission, if I would be able to do it before, if I played for a longer time at the once, maybe there would be more of a chance, but there's been so ridiculously much stuff that I don't remember exactly. Like, I remember I was needing to look for his son, yes, but then because we already saved a couple of civilians, I thought that maybe it's one of them. Maybe I don't need to be trying to find evidence that his son isn't there if we've rescued him. It's a possibility that it could have been one of them, but there's the problem indeed with streaming schedules when I do this once a week. There's already time in between, and it wasn't last week that we got the mission. It was way earlier that we got the mission. We got it on the Citadel, and it was like second stream that we did it, and then there's been more than a few weeks in between, and it's now. And I can't even see, like, on the journal. What did it say on the journal exactly about it? Like, it was hardly anything. Like, Cerberus abduction. Attacking civilians on Benning, land on Benning and provide protection while civilians are evacuated. That's all that I can see about it. I can't see, and hey, remember to find evidence. There's nothing like that there. Yeah, this journal is the worst. If there was something like that, that also, by the way, there was the guy that was looking for that guy, person, his son, in this location exactly, that remember to look for evidence or something like that, at least added here as a quote, like this is in the same location, would also help. Well, still, if they're in the same planet, same little spot, it would make sense that it's there too. And no one pointed me into that. There was talk about that stuff. This isn't a good there's the penning evidence. But no one again even reminded me of this. The only thing that we were talking about was this thing here, Cerberus abductions. That was the only thing that we were talking about. No one reminded me to go and look for this here, penning evidence. And yes, it does an update. Also, it's kind of convenient that this evidence just happens to be on the same location anyways. I know there's 2 missions. Like, it wasn't a question that there's 2 missions, but again, I wasn't even sure if it's written in here or not. And, like, this is frustrating. Well, I feel stupid. That's about it. And I can blame, of course, the fact, just simply put, that, well, there's been too much time. I'm new to this game, you guys aren't. And there's been too much time since I got that stupid mission. It's okay, sure.
When this I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Yeah, very great plan. That's exactly what I want to do. It's not like other people aren't fighting at all, you know? Their planets are being attacked too, you know?
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Why? Yeah, I guess I will go to engineering. Sure, did it. But again, on the other hand, should I have loaded? Because I already left there. And I don't know. Should I have loaded? Because after all, like there was thought before, that with the hard decisions and everything, that it's more interesting to watch a let's play or stream if I make a decision and I don't go and load. And I already made the decision to get to the ship, so I probably shouldn't have gone back and loaded. Even if there was then talk that I missed something. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
God damn it, Engineer Donnelly. You have really been made into a more or less of a pervert in here. First talking about Edie and everything, and now, well, hey, make a video with you two together. Really?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Why do we need this? So that it's safer.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
I would think Shepard would remember the mission, or maybe not. Shepard is a bit special. Sure, Shepard probably would. I don't. So it's my human fault. At least I don't lose my hair just like this, like Shepard does. At least I do something better.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
So it seems.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well, you are the only Protean that is alive. So, yes, you're the only one that has been seen ever.
Commander.
Shepard hasn't been using the coconut oil. Yep. Shall we create some interference with your hair hologram? Yep, it's just a hologram of my hair. That's what it is. That's all it's about. Get me here. Any news? I guess not. Nothing special enough happened. This is totally fine.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
And, lucky Shepard. I think it's more lucky you that you don't have a hologram hair, but hey, I guess you would really love to have a hologram hair. I guess it would be easy to maintain. Maybe, but what about on the rain? Would there be electrical circuit problems on the rain? Would you always have to have an umbrella? Would you take it off for a shower?
Hey.
Hey. I don't know. Lots of questions regarding this. Somehow we needed to return this dock to at some point.
Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. Guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Ma'am.
Ma'am. Letting my hair grow again, but I don't know, it's a damn work to take care of. True enough. Let's go to here, check on people again, just quickly. I was thinking that Garrus has probably left that area. And so he has. There's no one here either. Or, well, engineer had left, of course.
Commander.
You are then all alone in here. That's quite sad to see. Having to be alone there. No one here? No one here. I'd say okay. Long hair is nice.
Say that again? The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Well.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Well, I guess I can respect their choice.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Yeah, well, Javik is Javik.
Thanks for coming by.
Protean Notes 2186 Entry 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Proteans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? That's a good question. Well, install bioamp to increase your skill damage. I do have a lot of recharge speed already, so I guess I could take the power damage, because it just feels like
Enjoy your day.
Thanks, Cliff. Thanks. Thanks.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
I gotcha.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Your hair is nice too. I'm just making sure
Something else,
she
Commander?
doesn't have anything, but I was thinking
good
that she
talking to
shouldn't have anything.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Your pleasure. I presume I should probably end before I go to the Citadel, because it's getting pretty late and I have to wake up relatively early again tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't be going to the Citadel even if I plan to first
How's
go
it
to
going?
Citadel still.
How's it going?
I don't know. I guess it's going okay, even if I fail a lot. It's going okay. As okay as it can be. I don't know. I wouldn't definitely want to do ridiculously much there, but I guess it makes sense for me to go there a little bit later. I guess I could check the email still. If there's something. My project. From Liara Zoni. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Okay. I guess I could go into my quarters and see if Liara comes there or something. I don't know. Invite Liara. Sure. Liara, come upstairs.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Such music.
Thank you. Could we sit?
Sure.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
That's a good idea.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
I have my
I'd be
special
honored
place.
to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You're sure it will be lasting?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
That's a good question. What would we like? What is early wake up for you? This is a nice song. You were grave robber, legal grave robber, I guess. Well, normal morning wake up. Could be good if well, at least 7 o'clock I need to wake up at least. So, at this point it will be about 6 hours, no, 5 hours of sleep, so less. At least then I need to wake up. Normal morning, relatively normal morning wake up thingy, generally speaking. So it won't be a lot of sleep anymore. It's okay, but it's definitely not going to be the best. But I thought that maybe it will be okay because I rested anyways in the evening a little bit, so it should be okay. After all, with the headache and all. Either I'd say just be honest or I'd like her to decide, but to be honest, I think Liara should be able to decide it. I'll get 4, so high five. 4 hours is even less. I am thinking that I probably should wake up a little bit earlier than 7 o'clock, but at least at 7 o'clock, so. At least then, that's the last moment to wake up. Well, I'd like you to decide, okay?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her homeworld. Shepard was an extremely talented biotic and one of the most powerful fighters in the Alliance. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
So are you.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Sort of, yeah. Guess that's the case. Well, that's a nice moment. I'll feed you even though I don't need to. But hey, I'm here, so why not? I've eat you fishes. Fishes will be fed. Okay, I think this will be a fine place to end, even if I wanted to go to also Citadel, but we can do that next time then, and then go to Tushonka. That's okay. That's gonna be just a-okay. So, hey, thank you for watching Mass Effect 3, all of you. Hope you enjoyed here on the Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. And I'll see you then next Sunday for more. You're welcome, Hugh Clevelins. Nice to see you too. And indeed, good night and sweet dreams to you all, guys. I imagine your old fat fish are keeping Kelly company. I guess so then. I guess so. You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed. Even... well, I definitely liked seeing the Rachni, for sure. I kinda wish that we could be having more to do with the Rachni though. But hey, at least we found the queen. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching here indeed and in YouTube too. So bye bye. See you next time.